No, 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 don't go black yet. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. No, don't die. I can't watch. I can't watch. We're almost there. I'm pretty sure that if I have to, I can probably make it back there. Engine, don't die. 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 Hello there, guys. I just wanted to quickly say something and ask something about this video. First of all, there's a long period of me talking. There's a lot of flying around. So before you say, "Oh my god, the first part of the video is fucking boring, Sherman, go kill yourself," there's a link in the description that allows you to skip A, my entire conversation at the beginning, so you can skip directly to the game, or B, that skips the entire conversation at the beginning plus the first 4 to 5 minutes of the game, in which I do talk about all the stuff about War Thunder and about the game. But if you don't care, you can just click on the second one and you'll skip basically straight towards the action, and the action is me chasing someone. But don't hate me. I know that it's a long video. There's a lot of talking, a lot of flying around because it's a realistic battle. Not a lot of people left alive. So please don't hate, but just click on the links and understand it's a service for you. And the second question, actually the second thing I wanted to say is a question. I have no idea what to call this. I don't want to call it like viewers decide, although I did kind of just, I guess, put that on the thumbnail. But I just want you guys, like, you know, if you have a good name for this like series in which I just fly out a plane and you guys decide whatever, then please let me know in the comment section. I guess that was basically it. So yeah, cue video, here we go. Alrighty then, guys. As I promised in the XP50 video, XP, I don't know, it's probably something with an X and a P. XP50 video. I promised that, you know, I would fly out suggestions. I would fly out whoever people, you know, want me to fly out, basically. Not so much drive out because my tank game isn't really that strong. I don't really have that many tanks, and I don't really want to disappoint people when they ask for an ISU 152 or a KV whatever or a T54, and I'm like, you know, I got tier 2, so yeah, definitely. But planes, yes, so please let me know in the comment section below what plane you want me to fly next. You know, what kind of plane, maybe what nation, you know, what... You know, somebody said fly any 109 you like, so I picked this. Also because someone else said, you know, fly the F4. So basically, wow, that's a hard sentence to do. Mushed those two together. There we go. Mushed those. Mush is not a word. I just put those two together. There we go. That's probably easier to say. I put those two together, and I decided to fly out the F4, as you can see. But yeah, the F4, probably one of my favorite aircraft in the game. Great plane. But, as I was saying, no, sorry, we're getting way off track again. As I was saying, do let me know in the comment section, or upvote someone, you know, with a thumbs up on their comment, or comment yourself. And then next time I'll fly out a plane, I might pick yours, or, you know, your selection, or your upvote, or whatever. By the way, for the skin of the F4, check the link in the description. It's a pretty good 4K skin. It actually was like 90 megabytes to download, which is quite big for a skin. But this one is really good looking, and it's going to be weird when we play on Sicily, for example, in the F4, and I'm like flying in a winter camo one, but we'll be alright. So, don't forget to comment somewhere, thumping below, or just upvote someone else's comment, you know, telling me what to fly next. And also, yeah, the last thing, I'm going to play a game. If it's under 10 minutes, I will play another one. If it's over 10 minutes and I get rammed at 10 minutes 30 seconds, I'm sorry, that's it. In this series, I just want to fly out a plane that you guys want to see me fly and I guess talk about a little bit. And if it's an absolute disaster and I get 0 kills and the game lasts 45 minutes because someone runs away, I guess you get a 45-minute game in which someone runs away video. So it's basically fan service. You know, you guys want me to fly something and talk about it, and I'll fly it and talk about it, I guess. So that's enough of me talking. Here we go. Let's go 109 F4. Alright, and as promised, and I kind of, you know, I mean, it wasn't Malta, but I guess Sicily is also a, not really a map on which you would oh my god, what the fuck just happened there? Holy shit. What the hell? What the hell just happened? What the fuck? Okay, well, sure. Oh, I was gonna say that this is not really a map on which a winter camo really, you know, does anything. I'm sad to say, but you know, it's okay because people will, you know, see your own camo. Well, see the default camo. I mean, so you know, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the F4. Back when this is Sherman like goes back into his childhood story almost. Oh my god, this is a very old story. Back when I first started playing War Thunder, which you can trace back, and I think the date I created an account was April 1st, 2013. Maybe 2000 and no, it was definitely 2013, but it was like the first week of April, so April 1st or April whatever, but like let's say April 1st. And being a big fan of Germany in general, that sounds really bad, but like I just like the look of Germany's military World War II machines. That's probably the best way to put it. And the first plane I really wanted to go for was the E3. I loved that yellow nose. It was just one of my favorite looking planes. And then I noticed the F4 and the G2, and the F4 was just way better. That no more shitty 20 mils in the wing, but one good 20 mil in the nose with you know, 200 rounds instead of like 60 per gun. You had 200 rounds for that single gun. This is going back like way before overheating was a thing, which just happened to my water pump. Not almost overheated. Way before gun pods were a thing. This is when, pardon me, War Thunder didn't have tanks. This is when War Thunder had 20 tiers, or 20 levels, I guess you should say. And the F4 was one of my favorite planes. It was powerful. This is also an arcade, by the way. Powerful. That 120 mil, although you know it only had 120 mil, I don't know. I love the plane. It looked really good. It still does. Like, right, look at this. I mean, it's not maybe the correct camo for this situation, but come on, how can you not love this? This looks awesome. Yes. No. Please. But the F4 is probably one of my most anticipated planes, together with the 109 E3. You know, the plane I really wanted to go for. I kind of wanted to go for the 262, but I figured, you know, back in like 2013, I would never ever reach that high of a level in this game. You know, I never really thought I'd spend like way past 2,000. Like, we're talking like 2,500 hours probably in this game by now, both on Steam and off Steam. And the F4 is just an amazing plane. It was and still is fast. Climbing, it used to be one of the better climbers in the game. It still is a pretty good climber. I'm able to do 15 here, and I'm gaining speed, not using whip. Pretty good. Actually, I'm losing. Well, I guess I'm losing speed very slowly, but you know, that 120 mil, as I said, a lot of ammo. You know, using the Spitfire Mark IIB, using the BF-109 E3 with only 60 rounds a gun, or per cannon, sorry. This was a great plane. The 200 rounds really meant that you could spray a little bit, you know, on a target. You didn't have to like decide, like, am I gonna take this shot and waste like half of my ammo? Because that's what you do in an E3 and a Spitfire Mark IIB. You just fire and, like, you know, hope that you hit something. Also, kind of with Yaks and well, the MiGs weren't even in the game, like the early MiGs. So yeah, like the thing with the Yaks, the Yak 1, the Yak 7, even, well, the Yak 3 maybe not that much, but the Yak 1 and the Yak 7 only because you only have 120 mil with 120 rounds, or 120 rounds. It still kind of felt like not enough, but the 200 round magazine, or 200 round ammo capacity, I should say, of the F4 and the F4 Trop and the G2 really made me love this plane, especially because you were just able to chase someone down and fire a few shots. And this is a particular interest, because now I'm pretty sure someone, in theory, could kill an entire enemy team. Let's say, let's select 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You could kill 12 people with one, you know, with just these 200 rounds. Like, that is perfectly possible. It's like, not at all impossible. I mean, not that I'm going to do it this game, but I'm pretty sure a good player could definitely do it. And maybe I could have done it a while back, but I'm not a good player anymore. Wow, nice team kill there. But the thing I'm trying to say is, going way back, like a year and a half, like when I was playing the game for about half a year. So like let's say the end of like somewhere between like December 2013 and like, I don't know, like maybe April. No, that's maybe like somewhere between 2013 and 2014. They decided to switch the damage system, which meant that, you know, the damage system we have right now, which means that, you know, like a few rounds can kill a plane, which kind of, you know, adds to gameplay, because, you know, it's boring to pump like 200 rounds into someone and like him not dying. But back in the time when I started playing, especially with the F4 and, you know, the Spitfire 2Bs and stuff, right now you can kill 3 enemies with a Spitfire 2B easily without having to reload. Whereas, by reloading I mean like flying back to the airfield, you know, reload your stuff, etc, etc. But back then, 120 rounds meant that you could probably kill one person, because the amount of damage per bullet was way lower than it is right now. You would have epic fights in which people would be massively damaged, hit each other like 20, 30 times with machine guns and cannons, and barely, you know, still be able to fly. I mean, not as good anymore, but still be able to fly. There were fights that, you know, people would head on, and people would live, because the head-ons this is not a bad thing, by the way. This is just like a different thing. I tried to explain like the reason why 200 rounds was a lot and very good, because you would need those 200 rounds. You would need like 60, maybe 80 rounds. Let's say 60 rounds. Maybe 80 sounds like a lot. That's maybe like my memory might be a little bit off here, but let's say you need to like between 40 and 60 rounds to actually kill someone. Like 40 and 60 rounds to connect on a plane. And I'm not making this up. I'm pretty sure there's some older War Thunder videos, not even my own, because I started doing them after the damage patch. But before the damage patch, like before the damage buff, basically to all guns, it really felt like a dogfight when you were fighting someone. Like right now on this P38G, I'm just gonna go into a WEP dive. Although I really don't want to break it up too much. We can probably kill this guy here. I'm not even gonna bother chasing him anymore. He's gonna go down. So he's set on fire. He's a P38G. Just gonna hope he's gonna burn up. That'd be nice. So yeah, we score our first kill while I'm talking about the past, which is funny. But you can see there, I didn't really take any. It didn't take like it. Still have 21 shots. Oh, sorry. I only used. I'm not even talking about machine gun, because that's just for fun. I mean, I don't really think machine guns count in this game, especially on the higher tiers. But I only wasted 21. I only shot 21 cannon rounds, and most of those were after I set them on fire, which I didn't even have to waste those cannon rounds anymore after I set them on fire. I still did, because I actually don't really fancy setting someone on fire and like flying back to base and repairing, or someone, you know, one of your teammates getting the kill, because I figured, you know, I fought for that kill, so I want it really. I'm not sure if that's like a bad thing or a good thing. It's just like, you know, I fought for this, so give it to me. Give it to me. So P51. I haven't played this game in a while. I mean, I haven't paid attention to battle ratings in a while. Did they change it? This used to be 3.7. I think it's now 4.0, and the P51 should still be like a 4.7 or 5.0. I mean, it used to be 5.0, so I guess it's like I still team killing. I guess you could say that. Oh, we're gonna ram? No, we're not gonna ram. We'll fight a crash. It's good. But no, I mean, I'm not sure. F4 fighting P51. Like, this is stupid, but when I play this game, you would get bulge, like, let's say, 7 out of 10 times you would play as Germany, you would play on bulge, and you would always fight the Brits and the Americans in the combined, or, you know, no, actually, I don't think there were combined teams. You would either fight the Brits or the Americans back then, and the way this worked was actually really cool. The Germans had the F4s and the G2s, which you know, could climb above the British and the Americans, but that didn't really mean necessarily that they would win. Especially with that, you know, the ammo thing and the damage thing. A good British or American team could easily outplay the Germans, especially if they were bad, which didn't really happen that often because German players were usually pretty good because they were hard to fly back then, as they are right now. At least in my opinion, they're hard to fly. Ah, I kind of fucked it up. That's a, oh, it's a USMC course. Oh, that's not bad. That's not good. That's not good. He's got 650 cals. I'm trying to finish my story while I'm being shot at, though. And the story is that it really took skill from both teams to like snatch a victory out of that, and I'm pretty fucked up because I didn't realize the A6M2 would also get on my 6, which means I had 3 guys on me. And one of them is definitely a turn fighter. I'm in a very slow, well, not even that slow, but I'm in a low altitude fight against a Corsair USMC with the 650 cals, which basically just is an A1 Corsair, I think. I got a P51 behind me, or was it a Mustang with the cannons? I'm not sure. And a A6M2, which definitely has cannons, but not that much ammo. And this is not good. It's a P51. It's not the Mustang, but that P51 with the Corsair is able to catch up. No, he's able to keep up with me. Of course, he's a fast fighter. Well, I am pretty much screwed. That's what you get when you tell too many stories or you're not paying attention to what you're doing. I guess, though, that I hope you guys enjoyed my stories, and I've got loads. I've got a story about every single play in the game, pretty much. At least I was getting, you know, like everything like below, like rank 3-ish. I probably pretty much have a story about it. Sometimes more heroic than other ones. I'm pretty sure I've had some shitty stories too. Damn! Fuck! Did he just get absolutely slam jammed? What happened to that What happened to that guy? What happened to that guy? What? How? What? So I don't know. I kind of lost my pursuiter. What? How did that guy even die? What happened? How did that even? So I'm still alive. I'm flying over enemy flag, so I probably shouldn't say that too long, right? Should I? How is it? Okay, how's it? I'm gonna overrate my engine. That's not good. Okay, this Mulchar guy is like, hey, I'll help you out, but oh, I didn't realize I was like one of the last players alive. Well, that's not good. Being spotted. Okay, I'm probably able to outrun the 0 if I make a very slow turn. So again, I'm not dead. This guy probably doesn't have that much cannons left, if he has any left at all. So waiting for his Muljar guy. Come on, bruv. Come on. Come on. I'll love you forever. So, I guess I live to tell another oh, no. I live another day to tell another tale. So, the teamwork, and okay, oil is quite high. I hope this guy doesn't die. It'd be fucked up. Okay, so where's my... Oh, yeah, so I got a story about pretty much every plane. I guess I kind of blew the outro there because I said, hope you guys enjoyed, but, I mean, hope you guys are still enjoying. I'm not going to make it back, am I? I have to just... I'm not going to make it back. Trying to get my engine. I'm trying to get my oil temperature to 115. Come on, oil. I know you're overheating. Come on, don't die on me, you bitch. Oh no, it needs to go below that. That's not good. Well, I'm not gonna make it, am I? I don't know what really. I think I should have paid more attention. I mean, I guess it's still over anyway now, because I cannot make it back. I can maybe make it back. It's quite a far away. I know that there's also a little bump on Sicily too, which just screws over people every time as well. Okay, if I can make this back, I'm gonna have to give this Muljar guy the biggest shout out in the world for saving my bum. I don't want to, no, I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to kill, I don't want to spoil myself. No, 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 don't go black yet. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. No, don't die. I can't watch. I can't watch. We're almost there. I'm pretty sure that if I have to, I can probably make it back there. Engine, don't die. 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 Come on. 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 German engineering. We can do this. I have no idea how does this work. I might be able to make it back. And by might, I'm like 60% sure right now. My odds are increasing every single, every half second my odds are increasing. Come on. I'm like in all kinds of trouble. Look at the thick smoke. Oh my god. Oh, my engine just now gave up. Oh, okay. I still have my gears. I don't want to go too slow. I need to keep on my speed. I don't want to fucking... No, I'm gonna go short. Oh, fuck. No! Don't... Oh, man. Please don't make it get repairs still. Oh, I can! Holy fuck! This must have been one of my most intense games I've ever had. I cannot believe. Usually when this happens, like, no, you're not gonna get repaired because fuck you. But damn, son, that was intense. So I guess that I was really a bit early saying that, you know, hope you guys enjoyed, because I hope you're still enjoying, because I'm gonna have to get back up there and climb to a certain altitude again. So let's roll. Trying to communicate with my buddy here. He is awesome. So if you, any of you guys watching, if you ever see Muljar, say thank you for saving Sherman. That'd be funny if the guy's like, what? But in all seriousness, the guy saved my ass. Oh, man. Right, so we're making our way back towards the battle lines. He's probably chasing them to their base. There's still 3 people left alive. Perhaps 5 if you... I'm not sure about... This that guy doesn't have... Maybe they're back off. I don't know. I'm gonna just fly back again. Let's see. Also, another thing that people that haven't played this game, like... Well, that started playing this game lately, like, you cannot see... What, you know, you just see he's alive, he's dead, right? Whereas back a while ago, you could, in arcade, you know, it's like it is right now, like you can see the names of the plane and like everything. Back a while ago, in realistic battles, the enemy team, you would just see the silhouettes, so you could see how many bombers, how many fighters, how many attackers, if any fighters or attackers or bombers. You could basically see the composition of the team. Now, you know, to the average player, this means nothing. You know, there's a little icon, but to the more experienced or more seasoned player, you can see, okay, the enemy has 3 Focke-Wulfs, 2 109s, the Eichel H2111, they have a Ju-88, etc., which could then change your, how do you say this? It could change your battle plan. It could change the way you would approach you know, approach a battle, approach a fight. Like, you know, am I gonna go down low because they only have bombers? Am I gonna go climb as high as possible because they have Corsairs and aren't as good as climbing? Or am I gonna go low and slow in a zero and try to evade the high-flying Mustangs? Like, all that kind of stuff, which really, I kind of miss. Like, although, to be fair, it's kind of, well, not really cheating, but it's still kind of like an unfair advantage for people that are very good, very experienced at the game, I guess. But right now I'm trying to save Muljar, who's 23 kilometers away. It's going to be a tough fight, that's for sure. It's not gonna be easy. I only got one kill on a P-38, and then I had to RTB. So 23 kilometers away. There's a Mustang P-51, I think. There's a P-51 alive. There's a Zero alive. The premium A6M2 version, and there might be that new Mustang with the 20 mils. I don't know. 20 kilometers. I'm just gonna have to go like just 100% and no more WEP or WEPs because I don't want to overheat my stuffies. Okay, there's flak definitely going up. You can see that right there above my engine. You can see the flak come up from the airfield. Don't know why I press control. It's a thing that in World of Tanks and Armored Warfare, if you press control, you get like a little cursor you can, you know, point around. It's not really, I guess, for YouTube people, but I use it, you know, like point at stuff when I'm playing, like, hey, look at that, or hey, look at this, like a tank or a module, whatever. I forgot you can't do that, and actually I forgot that it's like my throttle decrease. Although I do use that. I use my scroll wheel mostly, like because it's more precise. I feel like I have to like tap control, and like I just want 90%, and then like I don't want like right now I want to go to 90. See, that's tough. When I'm here, I can just scroll wheel up. There you go. Although you can't really, I guess it's really dependent. It's okay. It's not field proof. I just prefer to scroll wheel over the control and shift. I know some people use control and shift for like this, which is disgusting in my opinion. No offense, but I use W for going down, S for going up, A for left, D for right. Now it's a 3-on-1. Trying to think what I should do. But he did shoot down that Mustang. So I'm gonna just have to communicate with my buddy there. I'm gonna try and find the Zero. Oh, I see him. I see him. I think I can see his black fang through the. Kind of mean. I guess that's him. Pretty sure. Yeah, there he is. Alright then, let's set up for an attack. I'm sorry we're being so quiet, I'm just trying to concentrate on this guy. I have no idea what to do. don't want to get shot up by flak all the time. I mean, there's nothing I can really do except for camp the airfield. And just go back. Or not. Well, yeah, I guess that, this is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna have to fly here. I'm outside the flak area. And, yeah, wait for, this guy to get off his ass. Ah, there we go. Now we found him. There's a bullfighter over here. And the funny thing is, what I like about bullfighters, they're pretty strong in a head-on. Like, they are pretty freaking strong in a head-on. Like, I'll give them that immediately. But in a battle in which they have to fight me when I'm turning and I can, like, boom and zoom away, he's dead. Like, I can out-turn a bullfighter, I'm pretty sure. I hope so, because I haven't played this game in a long time, but I'm pretty sure I can. Although I am slowing down now, so you're making me think, oh, this guy's now screwed. It's hard to see him though. Well, that wasn't too hard, I guess. Let's fly away from the flak. Again, just proving the point that that used to be way harder to do. Like before the damage increase patch, it used to be, well, GG. It used to be way harder to do. That destroying that bullfighter. I'm not saying it would have been impossible. It would have definitely been a lot harder to do, honestly. But I guess we win. Alright, well, I guess, yeah. So, I mean, people want War Thunder videos, and here you go. You got yourself a, like, 30-minute? Let's take a look. How long does this take? 28 minutes plus the intro. Yeah, that's about a 30-minute, 30-minute video for you right there. And that's just one plane. So, again, let me know in the comment section of this video what plane you want to see me fly next, what nation, what, you know, plane, but, you know, like, give me the choice of specification. You can just say, like, fly a Focke-Wulf 190 or whatever. But do let me know. Give me something to do. Hope you enjoyed this 1-9 gameplay, because I was pretty sure I was about to get boned once or twice, but we got away, and I like to think that we won that game for our team. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to stay awesome, and I guess I'll see you next time. Cheers!
You claim this love that you never started. You once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered.